Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about self-esteem. Now, what is self-esteem? In simple terms, it's the value that I place on myself. Who influences my self-esteem? Usually, my self-esteem is influenced by how I think about myself, the kind of person I feel I am, and also by the viewpoints of people around us. How do my parents think about me? Do my teachers say good things about me or look at me with approval as though I can manage my life? And also, my own experiences give me self esteem. If I'm good at studies, in art, in music, in sports, in just talking, cooking, anything that makes me feel that I'm good at something or is my strength builds up my self esteem. What happens is when we are young children, we always look at our parents or other authority figures like teachers to build up our self esteem. While that is one way of building our self esteem, where we want praise from teachers or our friends or parents, a more useful way of developing self esteem is building ourselves up. Because what is important is bit by bit, we understand that our inner climate or our mental health rests in our ability to identify what feels good. It actually is anchored in valuing ourselves. When we have healthy sense of value for ourselves, what do? We take good care of ourselves. Think of something that is really important to you, a favorite toy, maybe a book that you really like, or something which is a precious gift from someone. You take good care of it, right? It could even be a phone that you like. Why do you keep it properly? Because you value it. It helps you achieve some goals, some purposes. It helps you stay connected. It gives you information. The reasons could be many, but most importantly, it makes you feel good in some way. So, what's really, really important is you learn to take care of your own self esteem. You understand that you can develop self esteem very early in life. In fact, you if you think about it, even if you are under 5 years of age, you know what feels good and what feels bad. Even when you were a young child at 3, you knew if somebody was annoyed with you or if something pleased others, right? So, what we do is to develop my own sense of worth. I need to start doing things that make me feel good about myself. So, how does my self esteem develop? One is genetics. How is it that I'm born with? My unique cells in my body, my brain makeup, the neurotransmitters in my mind, all of them define how I feel about myself. Second is life experiences. What kind of experiences do I have in life? Do I have experiences where I see the world as a beautiful place or I'm constantly being scolded and nagged? Is that my reality? The reactions of others are also very important when we talk about self esteem. Some people you will see always seem to get praise for the way they look, for the way they dress up, for the way they talk, right? And some of us have to always constantly take in nagging, either from a parent, an older sibling, or a teacher, that look, this is not okay, don't do it like that. So I have to understand while feedback from others is important, what's most important is my own thoughts. Do I think I am a valuable person? If I am a valuable person, then it's my responsibility to feel good about my life. So if somebody has criticized me, what I need to do is think helpful thoughts. What kind of thoughts make me feel good about myself? Usually, what I have seen to build up self esteem, what really, really helps is having one positive statement that you tell yourself on a daily basis. I have seen a simple one that works for most children, that is, give yourself a tight hug every day in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror exactly like I'm looking at you and say, I love myself, I approve of myself, I am sunshine, I am confident, and I'm full of self love. Yes, I know that was not one sentence but 5 sentences. But jokes apart, say things that make you feel good about yourself. That word of praise that you look for from others, learn to start giving it to yourself. So, when you start doing this, what you do is develop confidence in yourself that you matter. However, the weather is outside, however, the treatment of people outside is, at the end of the day, I am in charge of my life, right? We had President Abdul Kalam Azad, who studied under a street light and went on to become the President of India. So, do you think in his childhood it was easy for him to study under a street lamp? Perhaps the other children around him were not studying hard, but he was focused on his goal and he knew how he can take care of his own mental health. So, what I recommend is that you start with regular self care practice. I have shown one thing to you, this small exercise every day when you go to the bathroom, look in the mirror and suffuse yourself with self love. Secondly, stop comparing yourself to others. When you see people on social media or you see your friends with some qualities which you feel gets them more recognition, that's them. What is important is you. Also, do some form of regular exercise daily. It generates happy hormones in the system. And set manageable goals. Don't have goals which you feel are not achievable for you. Set goals which are very comfortable for you. And accept your faults. Just like every day, the sun rises and then we have sunset, right? So, whatever is full of light also sometimes has darkness or a shadow side. Accept your fault. So, when you start looking at yourself like this, you will not indulge in negative self talk. Most of the time when people tell us things, we internalize it. But to build up our self esteem, we need to celebrate ourselves. We need to remember our strengths. So, I hope the simple way of developing self esteem was useful for you. And my gift to you today is a week full of self esteem, a month full of self esteem, a year full of self esteem. In fact, a lifelong wealth of self esteem. Take care and have a lovely day.